So, hello, I hope you can all hear me. I'm doing something I haven't done in a very long time. And that is an actual live stream. So, I will apologise now if there's any interruptions at some point. I may be called away, but that is a given in most live streams. So anyway, hopefully you're going to get the chance to see the video I've just put up of Beauty and the Beast, and we welcome them to the Valley, which is fantastic because for me it's one of the most interesting of Disney's fairy tales. So while I'm just quickly doing this, so essentially what we did in the previous video was to obviously unlock Belle and the Beast, because he unfortunately does not have any he doesn't actually have any other name, something that I have looked up, but doesn't appear to actually have a name, which I find unusual. So at the end of it I did say, well, I'm going to basically show you some changes I've made to the Valley. So we will actually have a look at the Valley just quickly. So we're going to start up here. So this is what I'm calling my kind of Christmas Wonderland. I'm not too happy about the candy trees here, to be honest. But then, because I don't think they really fit in well with the fir trees, so I might actually remove them at some point. But this is what it's looking like at the moment. I did really want to try and create like a village-like line down there with these here, so I might actually change it so that they're over there at some point. But for the moment, that's how it's going to look. Just here we've got the lanterns from last year's Halloween. I might actually be able to do this. Ah, that was quite lucky because, oh, I've got no berries. I might, can I get? Nope, apparently I can't get away with that. Okay. It was worth a try. And I'm not going to worry about running after them right now. Right, so yesterday I made a comment, and I'll show you what that is. Well, I say yesterday, but I mean in terms of... so this is the current item shop as it stands. You've got the option of getting that, or that. I don't know if I'm going to get that, to be honest. But this here I did actually state you could buy it from Scrooge McDuck. So if you don't want to waste your moonstones, then don't purchase it here. Just get it from Scrooge McDuck. This is the new star path. So I probably suspect actually I will get this and start this. In fact, let's do it now. So yeah, because I think the idea is that you'll actually work gradually on this. Uproot the forgetting. I'm actually not far off from that because I've been doing that already. There's quite a few good things here. Parrots. Interesting. And it's a Halloween Town archway. So these might be something that I'll put in probably the Forgotten Lands, if I'm going to be honest. So this is a current challenge, which ironically I actually used the outfit from getting Belle and Beast as the actual that's what I'm looking for, to enter the competition thing. I've had 4 votes, I can see, so hopefully the time that gets to when it ends. Well, I haven't said that. I don't exactly know what that was. It says for elegant and wondrous. I don't know if I will get a lot for that because I didn't. It says here inspired by the early 1900s. So the only thing that remotely looked was Beast's Palace. Right. Anyway, I believe you've probably seen all this area here already. Oh.
Don't forget, I'm here to help. Oh.
So the only drawback I think I feel about this is that it is too quite enclosed. I love the way she's just sliding along. Right, so really and truly this is, as I mentioned in the previous recording, is the biggest change here. So I think I'm going to go into furniture mode to actually show you more of this. So some of you may remember that I had Goofy, Mickey and Minnie's house. Changes, I've now moved Mickey over here and I've moved Minnie over there. I'm actually debating whether to actually get rid of these and put Goofy and somebody else in there, but then, as I say, I'm still kind of debating. Although I've moved Remy up there, I'm not particularly overly happy that I've moved him up there, so there's a chance I might move him back down here where he was and probably put somebody else in there. I haven't quite decided on that yet. But I did make like a special area kind of thing for him, which was born out of putting this here. And as you come down, I've got this here. So over here, we've got the Encanto one. So I'm actually considering of moving the Encanto one down into the Glade of Trusts biome. And possibly moving Donald's ship, the Daisy, over here as well. Stitch's place and Lilo, if and eventually when she comes, I'm actually thinking of moving to over here. One thing I did notice actually is that they've put these rocks back in. around this area here, so I'm assuming that is going to be for a reason. Yes, so you might see some changes to the beach. I'm certainly working on the idea of a new pathway for the beach anyway. At the current moment, I do have Pride Rock in here, but I may actually move that out, to be honest. I might actually put Wally in there, actually, because obviously when we discovered him, he was in a kind of a wasteland. So I might move some of these trees and that and put the Pride Rock back out here. So Scar is going to be staying here in the Forgotten Lands. I'm going to change these trees that we've got here to fir trees, because I discovered in one of the actual art pieces I was showing my sister yesterday that there was actually fir trees here, not these ones. So these will probably go. Well, they will go. I don't mean probably. So if you look at the way I've got it here, it's, you know, all you see is from here onwards is the towers and that sort of castles, which is why I partly want that. I don't like that being there. But it looks, obviously, when you go down to Ariel's castle, I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to put Ursula and that back over here, because I don't actually know what's going on with Skull Rock. I thought they might have done something of an update with that. So this I'm going to kind of leave here because I need to have what looks like a little fun area. And as you can see here, I've added this little area here for outside Chez Reme. So that's just some of the changes, and obviously now that we've added the castle for Beast, then this is starting to look like an area for castles and things like that. So any things like these here will be they're staying purely for the fact, my own selfish kind of reasons, really. Anyway, enough of that. Part of the last job we had to do was to go and visit. While I quickly think of it as well, and both Minnie, you hear sort of an echoey sound, but you also at some points hear like a normal human voice. So certainly would encourage you to do that if you can. Anyway, let's go and get Beast, because right, so this is one of the things also, just quickly while I think of it, I said to my sister is